Hello, my beautiful Taurus, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and this is a special message meant to find you for your new year. And it's going to set the stage for what it is that's coming. And I definitely sense that you are not going to dim your light this year. It's going to be shining. You're radiating. I hear you. You're like a beacon, you're a lighthouse. And that could be important. You could be connecting to that energy. But this is what your angels want you to know for 2026. If you need to know some situation, maybe at work or just in your life, in guidance, you're going to ask for help from others. And when you ask for help from others, you're going to also come into a partnership. This could be you asking for help from someone, and then that person becomes your soulmate. And what else? You might need to say no to one situation because you are moving toward getting more information. So a no is often important. Learning to say no as we ask for help from others can also lead to yes. Well, that's interesting. It seems like we might be coming into a contradiction of no and yes, but you're asking for help from others. And one other card, what else do we need to know about this asking for help from others? Romance. Well, there it is. You could maybe ask help from others, and there's that energy I sensed in my just intuition was a partnership, and there it is, romance. That is beautiful. If you have been looking for a relationship in 2025 or for many years, this is the year of romance. And also, you might have to say no to one situation so you can come into whatever this is that is in a partnership. And if you are already in a sacred relationship, you are going to have more romance, more sensuality, more intimacy. And let go. Well, you're saying no of maybe an old relationship that you're needing to say no to and let go of. But when you let go, acceptance is going to bring you what you need. It's going to dissolve everything, all of the obstacles, so you can say yes. And when I see the yes, you are holding what it looks like the sun and the world. So something optimistic is shining over a new partnership. After you say no to one situation, you're opening up to yes. And it's coming. What else do we need to know? It's coming. It says unlikely. But what else do we need to know about unlikely? Well, listen to your intuition is very important. And so, Taurus, there is a lot of energy coming at the new year around a situation of asking for help from others around a romance. And if there is something you need to let go of, you will this year. And it's coming in early in January. You're going to say no. And you're going to listen to your intuition to say yes. And if you feel that something is unlikely, let me get one card. What is it we need to know is maybe unlikely? Well, within the next few months. So something is maybe unlikely right now, but in the next few months, you will definitely know. It's time to listen to your intuition, Taurus. And everyone, I'm so happy to be tapping in to this energy of the Taurus collective, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And I love each one of you. You have been here so loyally, is what I hear, to my channel. And we're going to have a great 2026. So keep showing up. And what is happening is the Queen of Pentacles. Well, that is Taurus energy of the earth, and you're very fertile. That could be part of romance. You are allowing something to come in that is going to maybe ask for help from others, but you're nurturing yourself, self-care. Also, nurturing and taking time to enjoy nature, to give to others, but also to give to yourself. So find that time, a Taurus, to be in the earth. That groundedness is going to be really much a part of this new year. And that is the general energy. You're coming into balance, into earth, into fulfillment financially. You're making some very good financial moves in your career. And you might have to juggle, balance, change, adapt, be flexible, work a lot, work two jobs. But you're learning in the early part of 2026 to go with the ups and downs. But your ships are coming in. They're coming into port because you're able to use your infinite intelligence and that energy to know when to let go and to say no, and you know when to say yes. That is what that energy is. And there is a lot of earth already in 2026. And what do we need to know, a Taurus? Uh, you're shuffling things up, you're mixing things up. So within the next few months, your spirit guides want you to know at the foundation, there is the Emperor. This is the boss. This is the masculine, the divine masculine counterpart to the Empress. And this is Aries energy. And what is happening in Aries season is you are either going to meet someone or ask for help from a professional, a father figure, a boss, an authority. But when you do, there maybe is going to be romance with someone who's very powerful, very strategic, a leader. And you could be coming into that. And what else do we need to know? Well, another uh, energy of the earth. And this is Aries, so you've got fire at the foundation, a lot of optimism, a lot of confidence. You have been through a lot of battles, you're in your armor, but there is a divine masculine, whether you are a man or a woman, that is at the root of this year. And it's coming with the past. You have been trying to balance, adjust, juggle your finances. Maybe it was difficult, but now you're coming into a certain degree of foundation with your money, with your work, with your career, with your body. And you're taking time to nourish yourself and nourish your wealth. And if there has been somebody kind of possessive of your money, or you needed to be kind of tight with your money because you were healing, taking care of yourself, that is going to lead you to strategize, to be the commander of your destiny. And at the foundation of the situation, you came into the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. Well, this could be the card that is saying no, that you're letting go of any situation where you feel like there has been some deception, lying or cheating or stealing, even if that's you doing it to yourself. And that's what you are going to say no to. And you're going to also maybe need to use your intelligence, your strategy, a new tactic for healing, for making money, for bossing up. And what is coming right now for Taurus? Well, a lot of energy around learning. You have gotten a little bit up and above things. And within the next few months, you might be studying, taking a course, speaking to others, asking for help from others, getting a teacher. And when you do, your curiosity is growing. And you do have a lot of energy around what it is you're maybe curious about, a new way of doing something. If you felt like you haven't been safe, your spirit guides are saying, well, use a different tactic. You have all the mental confidence. And if you don't, you're going to learn in a new way. And what is it you're learning? To be that baby empress. When you nurture yourself, Taurus, this is powerful because you are ready now to be independently wealthy, to tap into the luxuries. And Taurus, you rule that realm of the earth, of finances, of luxuries, of security in the physical world. And you know how to soothe yourself, take care of your own needs. And you also are focusing with that spirit bird this year. And when you do, you're listening both to your intuition, but also into just your gut knowing how to work things, how to build your legacy, how to create the luxurious environment that you are seeking now. And what is it you see about the Queen of Pentacles? Well, you've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're moving, you're progressing from the Knight to the Queen. And when we put them in this position, there is this way that the Knight is looking to the Queen with this honor, with details, with loyalty. You're coming into asking for help from others and you're receiving it. And it also could be an opportunity for romance. And if it is, it's going to be somebody loyal, that is secure in their own work and their own ability to manifest. And also, you're listening to your intuition, and it's coming in because you're leaving behind anything that has hurt you. This is what you're saying no to. The rain and clouds have gone. They're dissipating. And you are dissolving any obstacle of your thoughts around maybe feeling that you'd been lied to or cheated on, or there was a third-party situation, and that has been going over and over in your mind, making you maybe in the recent past kind of possessive or tight with your body, with your money, with your time. But now you are coming into that Empress, the baby Empress, and then you got the Emperor. So there is a partnership that's going to be a big upgrade, and it's coming with romance. So I'd love to hear from you what is going on for you, because you are definitely, your karma is, there is a big message coming about karma, and it's coming within the next few months. What else do we need to know is coming with the Emperor? Well, an opportunity to grow your wealth. This is a manifestation, a young energy of just knowing something that you've been given or that you're working on. It's leading to this amazing manifestation of power, of structure, of status, of legacy, of luxurious living situation. And it's also because you have been willing to do the ups and downs, the balancing of your finances. And there is so much earth here. And Taurus, you are of the earth. I mean, it's amazing. We have the 2, the 4, and then we have the 9. You're progressing in your finances, in your world, in your body, in your work, in your career. And you're ready to have that youthful approach. And you're just so excited about what you're manifesting. And it's going to lead you to a big upgrade. You've got the Queen of Pentacles and the Aries energy of the Emperor. So whatever this is, you are on your way to being that divine partnership. This could be the romance that's coming in. And you're going to be in the most wealthy, luxurious partnership. And it's not going to be a fly-by-night. It's going to be loyal, sturdy. And you know it's going to be for keeps. And you're listening to your intuition. And this is coming with the energy of listening to your intuition. And it's coming in because you are getting an enlightenment. If you've been hung up and afraid to speak your truth, you're going to turn that around in 2026 and go for it. You're going to be a zealot. You're going to speak up. You're going for justice and truth. And don't be afraid to speak up about this new vision. You're having a new enlightenment. And if it's taken a while, it's coming in within the next few months. And this is also a card of Pisces. And your intuition is very strong. And when you have that, you're going to sacrifice what is not serving you by letting something go so you can come into a time of your intuition. And that is beautiful energy. And we have the King of Pentacles. That is uncanny. You've got this divine couple of the earth. And you did it with your independence, but you can also come into a romance that is going to be very wealthy, luxurious. You're going to have all the trappings of security, money, wealth, beauty. And I'm so happy, Taurus, because you know how often I love doing your readings throughout this year. And you've given me so many beautiful comments. And so today, I would love to hear what your intention is to say yes to. Leave those 8 words in the comments. And one final card that's coming for your ascension. And it's involving a new world view, a new way of seeing things, and also inner power. The number 6. And the number 6 in the tarot is the card of you're on the right path. You're going to be successful. And we know that. You could be seeing 666, but that inner power is coming. And also I see it's coming with this energy of the heart. So let's take a moment to tap into this inner power for 2026. If you've been feeling a little bit tight with your power, with your money, with your resources, you're coming in this year with inner power. And here is a saying meant to find you. If we wish to ascend the mountain path of the warrior, we need to face the hurdles to self-mastery that lie in our path. Where you're facing that because you have the King of Pentacles. You're of the earth. Look at all this wealth, and you're growing a vineyard. That is not easy. Is not something everyone can do, but you're doing it with your inner power and determination. And you will come into Emperor status. Aries energy. I'm sensing at Aries season, you're going to already feel that inner power growing. So within you, there is abundance. Within you, there is an abundant wellspring of great strength and unlimited power. And you know that with all of this earth around you. This card serves as a reminder of that power. So Taurus, look closely at your life and see where you may possibly be giving away some of your power. And you did that in 2025 maybe, but now we're changing. So remember who you are. You are the light of the divine. And your affirmation is, I am empowered, being of a light, connected through love to the universal source of oneness. And that is what I have for you today. And such amazing abundance with the Empress, the baby Empress, the Queen, and the energy of the King of Pentacles. And you also have this energy of the Emperor. So I'd love to hear in the comments, what is this big upgrade you're coming into, a power couple? And say yes to it. And it's coming in, I can feel it in the next few months. And you are letting go of suspension. If you've been kind of hung up recently, you're ready to move forward into a new destiny. And that is going to be supported by listening to your intuition. And thank you so much and have a wonderful 2026. And this is just the start of it, just the taste of it. But remember to nurture yourself and nurture things you love around you. Be in nature. And when you do, you're coming into that independent wealth. You did this on your own because you have that sense of inner power now. And sending you love and light. Bye-bye.